This is a MacBook Air. While this is a Windows laptop. Let's see which one's better, shall we? Now there's plenty of Windows laptops that look absolutely amazing, like the Dell XPS or the LG Gram, which basically have non-existent bezels that, the Mac is a little behind on. Or the ROG Zephyrus, which looks gorgeous and sturdy. But on the other hand, the Mac also looks very beautiful. I mean, just look at that metal all around with the glossy Apple logo on the back, with arguably the best trackpad ever on a laptop. Now Macs also have very obvious flaws, like how easily the darker colors pick up smudge or how that thing on top just sticks out. But let's not act like Windows laptops are also flawless, so both get a point here. See, Windows laptops are a unique bunch. Some of them work absolutely perfectly fine from the moment you first use it to the last time you turn it off. But some of them start breaking apart just 2 months after you buy it. Like this one. This one stopped working a year and a half after I bought it, and it might be my fault, but you get the idea. See, MacBooks on the other hand are one of the few laptops that are the most reliable. I've seen people use a decade-old MacBook just because it works perfectly fine. Boom. I'm bald. Anyways, a major factor in reliability is battery life, and let's be honest, Windows laptops aren't the most known for battery life. Even if you leave them idle, the average Windows laptop probably won't last beyond 20 hours. But MacBooks, especially the MacBook Air, can easily go beyond 30 hours. This is because the M series CPU used by MacBooks have a different CPU architecture called ARM compared to most traditional Windows laptops and PCs, which have an x86 architecture. And ARM basically allows for better battery efficiency. So again, the point goes to Windows. macOS is a really stable, robust software that barely crashes. Honestly, you can do anything on it, from light schoolwork to heavy video editing. Almost anything you can do on Windows, you can do on Mac. Except when it comes to gaming and customization. Because Mac barely, and I mean barely, supports any games. Stuff like Red Dead, Spider-Man, GTA, nothing. You're not playing any of that. You can also install more kinds of applications and customize your laptop to your heart's extent on Windows. You want to turn the taskbar invisible? You got it. You want to turn the wallpaper into live CCTV footage of your room? I think you can probably do that. Probably you can do that. But you get the point, so obviously this point goes to Windows. If you have an iPhone, a Mac paired with that would just work so much better, especially if you have AirPods. There's phone mirroring and there's AirDrop. AirDrop is like a blessing sent down from the heavens itself. I've come across so many situations where I wouldn't have been able to transfer files if it wasn't for AirDrop. You can copy stuff in your iPhone and paste it on your Mac, and you can just switch your AirPods between the two devices. You can use Windows among other ecosystems like Samsung's, but come on, just be honest to yourself. Is that actually beating Apple's? There's a clear winner here. Security isn't much of an issue on both, unless you're downloading everything using terms without a VPN and stuff, but macOS just handles everything so much better because it just blocks apps that are not verified by Apple. Unless obviously you override it, but the SSD is also encrypted using File Vault, so if anyone just takes the SSD out, they're not doing anything with that. So Mac just slightly comes out on top. Now, although the MacBook got more points here, it all boils down to personal preference. So if you're more focused on things like productivity and editing, for example, take the MacBook. But if you also want to play video games and be able to customize your laptop more, then Windows is the clear choice here.